Yo, doing? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. First time here. Thanks for stopping by. If you like the channel, well, you don't. It's okay. But yep. I was asking a while ago now, a couple months back or so, to maybe build up my channel, get a little bit past 100 subscribers, which I have done. So now I'm gonna shoot for 200. See if I get there. If not, that's all right. Anyways, where I'm at now is last time I had the video done. It did. I was gonna do the kickstand on the bike, and it was exactly the same size as the one I have now. So I decided maybe I just leave it because I can't seem to find a kickstand that's, I guess, 2 inches under stock size. So in the meantime, it's not a big deal. But what is a big deal is I was getting some leaking. So I brought it into the shop at Windsor Shop for about a year. A week ago, last Monday. And then we went on vacation for 2 days. We were supposed to be gone for 3, but day 2 we broke down and we made it home, and now the car is getting a new motor. Isn't that nice? Brand new, well, not brand new, 2016 Ford Edge getting a new motor. Anyways, that's 90% covered. We have to come out with a couple grand. The rest is being taken care of. So where we're at now with the bike is I just got the luck of Job. Let's see. Tranny fluid was leaking. So like I said, I brought it in. They had it on the lift, took it all apart, and the transmission bearing, main shaft bearing, is starting to fail. So what I have to do is take it into the Harley dealership in about just under a month, because that's as soon as they can get me in. We have all the seals, all the bearings, all the gas is going to be replaced, all the O-rings going to be replaced. So in the meantime, I got the bike back to put a new seal in it, which is where it was leaking from. And oh damn it, trying to do this. There we go. So I had a new seal put in, and I decided to ride it anyways. I'm keeping an ear and an eye open. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go check it. So I got out yesterday for about 150 miles, and now I'm going to check it and see if it leaked. Hopefully it didn't. All I need to do is get about 3 weeks of riding out of this thing. And so right now it's early in the morning, so I'm going to go check it just to see. So you'll find out as soon as I do. All right, so hang on. All right, let's find out if it leaked and how bad. If it didn't leak, like I said, I'm just trying to get about 3 more weeks of riding in. Of course, I had planned on going a little further, but oh well, I'll just stay around the county area within 100 miles. You ready? Here we go, because I haven't seen it either. Well, I'll be damned. Look at that, bone dry. Giddy up. I'm leaving it there anyways. Son of a gun. I might be able to get 3 weeks in. What I was looking to do, believe it or not, yeah, I know I'm getting older. I ain't that old yet. But I was planning on doing a ride to let's see, Montreal from Windsor. I was going to take 2 days to get there, and then 2 days to come home, because I want to. Now, the furthest I've been on this bike one way was the Harley dealership in Cambridge, Ontario. So that's about 175 miles, door to door, give or take. So for years I drove truck. So I've got over a couple million miles of highway, but not on the bike. But I've had the bike 3 years, and I've done 33,000 miles on it now. This is an American bike. So anyways, we're looking at doing something, you know. But right now, I'm on hold until the bike's fixed, which is going to be the end of August. So, which I still have a month to ride afterwards. And I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, when that was in the shop, hey, baby, 2 wheels is 2 wheels. Wind therapy is wind therapy, you know? And actually, I only went out on it twice. So, I should go out on it this morning. I need the exercise and then some. Anyways, so that's where we stand. This thing is going in. So, it's making that rattling sound. It almost sounds like, it's going to sound odd to say this, but it almost sounds like when you're on a train. You know, that, right? So, hopefully, we'll get this resolved 100%. So, here's what the dealership in Windsor is doing. Inside here is the transmission. On the other side of this is where you have for the clutch release. And then in here, there's a bearing here and a bearing there, and then there's gasket here, right? We're going to replace that. I ain't screwing around anymore. This is going to be around a $1,500 bill. But it is not in my abilities, and I don't have the tools. On the other side, what happens is the transmission shaft, you know, mostly anybody knows this, but here, the transmission shaft comes through. Well, this is the cover, the derby cover. So the transmission shaft comes through. There's a bearing on the shaft, and then there's another bearing on the inside of the, oh, it's not going to give me very much, but this is the inside of the primary and the outside, the chrome part. And there's a pulley, and the pulley has the belt which goes to the back wheel. So what happens is the wear on the bearing presses against the seal. The seal starts to tear or break down, starts to leak, blah, 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 right? So on the other side is another bearing, and then O-rings and gaskets and all that shit. So I do not have the tool to pull that bearing out, or to pull the little, it's called a raise, but you know, for those that don't know what that means, it's just a steel sleeve that goes over the bearing, over the shaft. So I don't have any of those tools, and if I did, I don't have a press to put the new bearings in, on top of which I've never done that. And that's a bigger undertaking. Like, I've pulled the starter out. I've done a lot of shit, you know. I even replaced the the clutch basket, the entire clutch basket. And I put in a brand new primary chain tensioner. Here's the old one. The old one had some wear. You know, I still had life in it, but I was just done with trying to make shit last. So we're getting that done. So it's going to be about a month from now. So August 22nd, because that's as soon as they can get me in, you know, unless you have a cancellation, in which case I'll gladly bring it in. It's not like I have a job anymore. So I am just about, well, no, I'm not. I mean, I was getting discouraged. I mean, hell, it's normal, right? I thought I had everything done. That bearing was supposed to have been replaced 3 years ago. It doesn't look like it was. So, in the meantime, not a whole lot to report. So, I'm just going to keep riding it. I keep my my ear going for how it sounds. Keep an eye on the fluids. But it should make it another month until I can get all that replaced. As I said, last year we did the entire gear set, primary, so it's all new clutch plates, and the chain was in mint shape, so we don't replace that, but you know, it's just been done. So I am so far into it now, I'm way beyond, you know, getting my money back. But you don't buy a bike as a monetary investment. You invest in your mental health. Wind therapy. Get out on the road and you just ride, you know. And for those of you who don't like riding, that, you know, everybody has something that they like to do, which just makes them feel better, you know. Like I said, I've been on 2 wheels when I was a kid and be gone all day long, morning till night, pedaling my little butt around. And now I'm at a point where I don't have to go to work anymore. I was working part-time, you know, because I quit trucking when I turned 65 and working part-time, and COVID hit, and I said, you know what? I was going to go back, and then I changed my mind. I said, screw it. You know? Oh, we have company. What do you want? No, I haven't seen her. Ha! He's looking for nuts. Ah. Anyways. Oh, she's going to love hearing that. Ah. Anyways. Today, we're supposed to get rained out later on, so. Damn, these Spanish is already on the other side of the street. So, just lock it up. And, oh, what the hell. So, I'll bring you an update on what's going on with that tranny. Those gaskets and shit after it's done. In the meantime, I'll post another couple of videos. So, I appreciate you stopping by. So, like I said, I broke 100. And now I'm shooting for 200. Which may or may not happen. But in the meantime, yeah, I'll just post a video. You know, I'm looking to do at least one a week. So if you like the comments, whatever, if you like the comment, whatever, hit the bell if you want to get notified when I post another video. In the meantime, I appreciate you stopping by. And as always, see you in the funny papers. Oh yeah, P.S. Stay tuned for the next video if you're interested. I did a few on Rick's new old new 2007 Road King. Well, pretty much did everything now he's going to want to do to it. And what we're doing is, he had this guy come by the house, clear coat it with some kind of a ceramic, and this paint just popped. This looks like factory paint now. This guy's amazing. All of it, like fenders, tanks, side covers, all been. I didn't even know you could get ceramic, clear coat and ceramic, but that's what it is. Oh, there we go. Squirrel's back. Anyways, so yeah, he's going to. I'm going to do a video and do another walk around this time. Like you guys see this in the sunlight. This thing's amazing. It looks factory now, and this is an 07. So it's getting up there in age and years, but not by looking at it. All right. So once again, see you in the funny papers.